Guys, Super Eagles manager Chelle has spoken seriously about his ambition for Nigeria football, revealing his burning desire to qualify Nigeria for and also winning the FIFA World Cup for Nigeria. Remember, not long ago, Chelle came out to tell us that his ambition is to become the first African to coach Real Madrid, and this time around, he's saying that his ambition to one day become the first African to coach Real Madrid is not his only ambition in life, that another of his ambition is to qualify Nigeria to the FIFA World Cup and also winning the FIFA World Cup for Nigeria, and as well as also winning the AFCON title for Nigeria. So these are the Chelle's ambition in life. I know a lot of people will be asking if Chelle is actually in his good frame of mind while saying this. But this is ambition we are talking about, and anybody have the right to have any ambition you want to have. Yes, a lot of people have the ambition to become doctor, and at the end of the day, most of them become lawyer, some of them become engineer, and so many other things. So that Chelle said that his ambition is to qualify Nigeria for the World Cup and winning it for Nigeria doesn't mean that it's going to come to pass. Doesn't mean that it must come to pass. And if it happens, fine and good. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let me quickly take you through everything Chelle actually said about his ambition for Nigeria football. But before then, I'd like to welcome you to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on time zone and where you are watching me from. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do that. But if you've done that, thank you so much. Please do it to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on notification to enable you see when next post. Alright. Chelle, speaking on the Histories Day podcast, outlined the scale of his ambition, and in his words he said, I have a structure around me to try to progress as a coach. It's true that not long ago I said my dream is to be the first Africa at Real Madrid, but that's not my only dream. I want to win African Cup of Nations with Nigeria. If we had gone through, I wanted to qualify for the World Cup with Nigeria. I even wanted to win that World Cup. I have a lot of dreams. I'm 48 years old, but I'm someone who wants to realize his dream. These are the words of Super Eagles manager. He have said it over and over again that he actually have a lot of ambitions. One of his ambitions is to become the first Africa to coach Real Madrid. Another of his ambition is to win the African Cup of Nations with the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And another of his ambition is to qualify the Super Eagles of Nigeria to the World Cup and also winning the FIFA World Cup with Nigeria. So my people, what are your takes about Chelle's ambition? Do you think that all of these ambitions are something that will be viable? Do you think that Chelle has what it takes, to coach Real Madrid Sunday? Do you see Chelle qualifying the Super Eagles of Nigeria to the FIFA World Cup and eventually winning it for the Nigeria national team? This may look like something impossible, but this is football. Anything can happen. Who knows if actually Chelle will be the first African man to win the World Cup? And what if it happened that he is going to do it with the Nigerian national team? Remember, in 2022, one African country went as far as the semi-final of the World Cup, which is Morocco. And that particular set of Moroccan national team was led by an African coach. So I know this Chelle's ambition might look impossible, but trust me, this is football, and there is no impossibility in football. That thing that you think can never happen might happen in football. Who would have thought that Morocco can actually get to the semi-final of the World Cup? But they did in 2022, and they did it with an African coach, with a black coach. So there is no impossibility at all in football. I cannot categorically come out to tell you that Chelle cannot achieve his dream. It is possible that it will happen, and it is possible that it might not happen. But that is not enough reason for people to come out and start saying that his dream is not going to be realistic. No, it might be realistic. It might be realistic. He knows himself and he knows what he can do. So let's keep our finger crossed and hope that this young man will extend his contract with the Nigerian national team, and let's see how far he can take the national team to. But Let's just give our maximum support to Eritrea and see how far he can take our national team. So guys, what are your opinion about this? Do you actually see Eritrea as the right man to lead Nigeria to this land? Do you see Eritrea actually, fulfilling his ambition as Super Eagles manager by taking the Nigerian national team to the World Cup and ended up being the first African to win the World Cup and winning it for Nigerian national team? Please, whatever your opinion may be of this, I would like to see it in the comment section. Do well to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on the notification to enable you to receive our next post. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.